Is it true, and this seems unlikely, that you own a single piece of every bit of memorabilia that they produced for Lord of the Rings?
Oh, well, that's half true. So I've got a few things from the actual film. So I have the ring, I have Sting, I have a map from Bilbo's study or the living room in Bag End. And I just recently, because I went back and did the final bit on The Hobbit, and they gave me the book that Bilbo writes in. He writes The Hobbit, there and back again, A Hobbit's Tale, and then I finish it as Lord of the Rings. They gave me that red volume, which is beautiful.
The actual prop?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And on my last day in Hobbiton, it was pretty magical. I know, it was amazing.
Hobbiton,
but then
Hobbiton.
I know.
This is set!
This is all right. It's a real... So listen, it's a real place. They've actually...
No, it's not!
Graham.
Let him have his dream! Don't you screw up his dream! His feet are big too. Let him dream.
So Ian McKellen, because I saw the pictures of you all at the premiere on Monday night.
Oh, yes.
And, I mean, it's been part of your life for nigh on 14 years now.
Know.
So it was that an emotional night, or were the emotions happened already?
Yeah, well, it's over. You know, we've not been working on The Hobbit for some time now, but it was very moving. I mean, you go, and these kids have been sleeping out all night. Well, you know about this, but the
So we can get in.
We did. We're all homeless.
These people were not born when we started making Lord of the Rings, you know. So it's a big part of their lives, and that's very, very sweet, isn't it? And to be able to see all 6 movies now and show them to their kids.
God,
and that's what's nice. We've made classics. That's lovely.
And also, it will take nearly a day to watch it. Would Gollum... We're really... Sorry, I'm, like, poking with a stick, but I want to get my money's worth. So, could Gollum introduce this lovely thing?
Oh, no way.
Do you need to get physically ready for this?
No.
OK, fine. It's all on that board
over there.
That board down there. OK, here we go, Gollum introducing our music tonight.
Okay.
Well, my precious, it's time for music, isn't it? No, it's not. Shut your face. Yes, it is precious. I loved this singer for so many years. No, you did not, precious. I did. What's her name, precious? Her name is Alison Moyet.
If you thought that acting was good, well, you'll love Ian McKellen in The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, which opens next Friday, the 12th of December. Now, we saw the clip there, and, I mean, some movies, the title can be misleading. You know, people aren't blown away by wind. But in this, it really is. But it really is The Battle of the Five Armies. I mean, it's huge.
Yes. Well, I've seen the movie, so I agree with you, but I never saw these armies. It was just me and the mates just pretending to fight, but I don't know where they all come from. They're all in a computer, aren't they? But they don't look it. It's amazing.
No.
Absolutely amazing.
But some of them must be real.
Well, the ones close, yes, I suppose they are. The ones who are actually fighting, yes. But don't ask me any more about that. I don't really understand. The best thing about seeing the movie is I now understand the plot. I mean, I had no idea what Oh, dear, well... I don't know where we are in this show, either.
So they've actually built it. We built it for Lord of the Rings. We took all of the facades away, and then it's since been a tourist attraction. And now it's been rebuilt for The Hobbit, but with sustainable materials, with real wood, so it'll always be there.
Wow.
So from now on, you'll actually get to see Hobbiton and visit it as a real place.
And will people... Well, will you be able to stay there?
You can't stay there, no.
You can't... Oh.
But they are turning the Green Dragon pub into a visitor centre.
There'll be wonderful people coming in. Where's my bedroom? This way, sir. Here's the jacuzzi. Just there we go. Let's get it going, Bobby. Hobbiton. That would be wonderful. I'm sure people go, yes, we're going to Hobbiton for Christmas.
I turned 19 when we first went to Hobbiton. And I'm 30 now. I was talking to Pete when we were there on my last day. I said, you realize that I had my 19th birthday in Hobbiton? Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
Yeah, puts things into perspective.
Wow. Not many people can say that. I had my birthday party in Hobbiton. circumcised at Disneyland. What happened?
Because no one could have known that it was going to take off and become a real place. Yeah.
No, and so we were hanging around and we were in a very beautiful part of New Zealand where there was a sort of mountain over there and lovely sort of big plains of lush green grass. And it was like a picturesque, it was like a postcard of how beautiful New Zealand can be. But I said, OK, Aidan, if there was a gun at your head, you've got to do one of these two things. You've got to either walk away from this scene, not saying anything to Peter Jackson or anybody else. You just got to walk away and go until you reach that mountain, right? And not say anything to anyone. And when they say, "Where's Aidan?" He's got a line. You'll just be fired. That's your career. That's over because no one will have explained it, and that be certainly this job over, and your name won't be. You know, you wouldn't have done Poldark, that's for sure.
No.
Or you've got to. Or you've got to masturbate to completion just in front of everyone here. And again, don't say anything about it. There's no introduction. There's no caveat. It's just you've got to do one of the. If there was a gun at your head, which one would you do? And he thought about, and he chose the B. He chose B, just because he figured he wouldn't get fired, but he would get fired.
I don't think he's getting Poldark after that either. You should be fired for that.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing I believe, it's you should be fired for wanking on set.
Yeah.
I'm all against that. I'm dead against that.
Okay, Orlando, that idea of people knowing who you were, where was it in a supermarket when you had the...
Yeah, I was in a
beginning of the story.
supermarket.
You
Oh, really?
finished.
Oh, I was in the first time that happened to me, where I was recognised by somebody, it was before Lord of the Rings had come out, and I was like 23 or 22 or something, but I was walking through a supermarket buying pasta, and I'd done some press and stuff. Oh, no, the first movie had come out, I could correct myself. And this woman came up behind me, and it had only just released, and she whispered into my ear, "Are you my elf?" And I was like, "No, I'm your garden gnome. Just buying some pasta."
Go around encouraging kids to be nice to each other and not to bully each other. That's a good thing to do, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Particularly not to bully the gay kids in school, or indeed the gay members of staff. So I was... Is this leading on to a little clip?
Yeah, I love this clip.
Yeah. And so I was with the head teacher and some of the senior students, but outside the head teacher's window, there was a crowd of really small kids who wanted to have a look. So I pulled up the blind and had a chat with them.
So this is... Where's it? Near Bristol somewhere, yeah?
Yeah.
And it went viral, kind of. You know? Viral, man. Yeah, went all over the place. This is at the school.
In your preparation for your examinations, if you don't do your revision properly, do you know what will happen? You shall not